Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Oh, I definitely got that energy. So we have the full moon in your sign. There's something that you're letting go of. It might be a relationship or something like a specific person. This could be a past person. So whether you just ended a relationship or it ended some time ago and you're in this space of, okay, I'm ready to let it go. That's definitely the energy that I'm picking up on. What else do you need to know? Your potential outcome. Okay, Gemini. We'll talk about that in a second here. Looking at the bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. What you're doing is you're making room for something in your life. You're finding a way to prioritize what matters. Get rid of all those things that don't matter in your life. You're really about your own stability right now. So if you've had a lot going on and you feel like, you know what, that just isn't working for me anymore, it's holding me back, I'm just not happy there, then you're letting go of a situation. And it does feel like you're releasing a person here. So again, whether the person, you're actively dating this person, I don't get that you are. This does feel like it's somebody in the past. So it could even be like a really recent breakup. But you are standing in this Emperor energy. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But the Emperor energy, so this is Aries energy, Mars specifically. This is about taking control of the situation. You absolutely have so much say in your life and you know it. You know that all the actions that you take, all the decisions that you make, they have to sit right with you. If it makes you feel imbalanced or it just doesn't work for you, you don't feel good about it, then why do it? That Emperor is a my way or the highway. It's like you're not going to get manipulated into a situation not sitting in that Emperor energy. And it's influenced here by the Nine of Pentacles. And so you're really focused on your own abundance. You're really focused on the things that truly matter the most to you. And so if something is holding you back from achieving what you set out to do, that's it. That's done. You're not going to sit in that energy. Four of Swords is showing up in what you need to focus on. So this is a break, but this is a break so that a healing can take place. I almost said it's not a good idea to jump from one relationship to another. And so there's this period in between where you really just need to make sure that you're going into it with a clear mind. If that is your story where you're really contemplating a new relationship, but you just got out of another one, the universe is saying, take a minute, breathe, get clear on exactly what it is that you're trying to do here so that you can go into it with that clear mind, that you're not trying to bring all that baggage in with you. It's about releasing it all. So I like how that is showing up. Eight of Cups here in the past. So this, with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, I mean, this really could indicate some sort of ending here with another person. The Eight of Cups is moving away from something, it's moving away from indecision and just not being able to see things very clearly. It's about going after exactly what you want here. That Eight of Cups, I mean, you're pretty clear on what you're going after. You're sitting in the Emperor energy. Nothing is going to stop you. And so when I see this showing up in the past, this feels like when that Emperor energy was triggered, it's like, you know what? That's just not going to work for me anymore. I need to go in a different direction. I need something more, or I need something different. Your strength here is Temperance energy. So Sagittarius may or may not be significant. You have pretty strong fire coming out with the Emperor and now Temperance. Temperance here does indicate that this inner balance that you've been looking for, you have it. That's your strength in this position, in this whole situation. And so when you are balanced on the inside, it's a lot easier to make decisions, to move forward. You're not going to second guess yourself because you're not going to regret any of the decisions because you're not acting impulsively or from a place of pain or anything like that. So I like how that's showing up for you. And in your near future with the Queen of Cups, it feels like you are going to be nurturing yourself, really taking care of yourself, your own needs, all of these things. I'm not getting the sense that you're really, at one point I was getting a sense that you're ready to kind of go into another relationship, but it feels like you are taking advantage of this time in between. So really prioritize yourself, your own emotional needs, make sure everything that you have or that you need is being provided to you, that you're able to get it in some sort of way. When I look at the external influences here, so how the universe is shaping the situation, I'm getting the Five of Swords with the Eight of Wands. It's interesting because the Eight of Wands is communication and the Five of Swords is conflict, but it feels a lot like you're moving away from this, that you're finding a way to resolve whatever conflicts have occurred, that you're really focused on moving in a better, more clear, more in alignment with what you want. That's the direction that you're going. Knight of Swords, you're interested in that direction as well. So the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. It's showing up in your hopes or fears, so you're ready to move on from the past. You're not looking to repeat anything or hold yourself back in any way. You are really looking with your eye on the future here. And then we'll talk about this when I clarify, because I'm not getting any additional energy off this card, but this is the Tower showing up in your potential outcome. So there is going to be a sudden change. So while you're going through this period of in-between and you're working on yourself, making sure your own needs are being met, something happens here. So let's get additional detail. Tell me about the Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles. I am getting the Knight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. All the actions that you're taking right now are going to lead to your growth and abundance. You're actually going to end up triggering your own Tower moment just because you're seeking your own abundance, but that's a really positive thing. So what that Tower indicates to me is that you might have some residual blocks and barriers to getting exactly what you're trying to achieve. That's what's going to be removed from your life. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. You're investing in your own future. You're trying to make sure that you have everything that you need so that you're not bringing that baggage into your next relationship or the next situation, whatever it is. With the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. That's what you're moving towards. You want long-term stability here. You want to go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So what you're doing right now is working on your Nine of Pentacles, creating your own abundance so that this way, when you enter into some sort of union with another person, you can grow it into the Ten of Pentacles. That's really solid, Gemini. Really solid. With Temperance, I'm getting the Eight of Cups. Moving away from something here in the past is what helps balance you out. It helps you maintain that inner calm. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Fool. You are actually triggering a brand new beginning. It's actually cleared karma. It's not just you've got an ace or a magician. It's not that energy. I mean, you are literally incorporating all the lessons. You are doing away with that baggage. You're not going to have that emotional baggage in your next situation because you're resolving it prior. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there we go. You are moving towards a union here with another person. With that Five of Swords, I'm getting the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Wands. You're taking a lot of action here to kind of address whatever this wound is, this inner conflict that's been taking place. You're not alone though. Somebody else is doing the same thing. There is somebody coming towards you, and this person is also working on their wounds. They're also trying to find their own inner balance. So I like how that's coming out because that indicates to me a very mature couple. The way that you enter into this relationship, it's about how do I minimize that baggage? How do I only incorporate the lessons and not have this emotional attachment to the way things are going to play out, or have that expectation that I'm going to have a rinse and repeat of past mistakes. So you're both going into this with a very clear mind, a clear heart, just emotionally ready. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the High Priestess. So trusting your instincts, being able to go after exactly what you want, knowing when to leave the past behind, knowing when you're ready to really open up to another person here. With the Tower, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. So that is a fast-moving energy. You absolutely have that fast-moving energy. King of Pentacles. So what's happening here is the Tower's coming in. It's going to happen fast. I mean, Towers happen fast anyway, but with the Knight of Swords, it's ushering in a brand new beginning for you based on stability. This is incredible. It's there because whatever's coming towards you, this other person's coming towards you, it's going to happen all of a sudden. And you're going to be ready for it, and this other person's going to be ready for it. You just didn't have to go and figure out what you needed to do to make it happen. By working on yourself, you made it happen. That's really significant. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.